Bonjour, bonjour, hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Cyril, I have been a stem cell researcher for quite some time, and this is why I can tell you about the science about skincare ingredients. And for today's video, I'm going to show you 3 different ways of how to apply your sunscreen. And before I begin and tell you more about those different methods, I want to tell you first why. So the why, it's because depending on the formula, some way of application will help you to spread out, first of all, the product, to layer it on top of your makeup, and overall it will also make your life, I would say, easier. So the first method is the 13 dots method. So this one I have learned it thanks to Dr. Sam Bending. She also has a YouTube channel, so you can definitely check her out. So this method is fairly easy. You are going to dot all your sunscreen all over your face, which is 3 dots on your forehead, 3 dots on each cheeks, 2 dots on the side of your nose, and also 2 basically on your chin, and then you are going to massage in the product. So I am demonstrating this methods using the Adalabo, the UV White Gel. This one is an SPF of 50+ and a PA rating of 4+, and you can also check my previous video where I talk a little bit more about this one. Of course, something that is so important is the quantity of sunscreen. I've already talked a lot about this on my channel because I have a lot of sunscreen reviews, and also I would say tips with sunscreen. So the minimum amount only for your face is 1/4 of a teaspoon, and another 1/4 of a teaspoon on your neck. And this is so important, because if you don't do it, you are going to decrease the protection mentioned on the package, which is also why if it is something that is very difficult for you, invest in one of those teaspoons. Another tip, because those ones are not very easy to find, for example in France, probably in Europe, because we don't use them that often, is to use your fingers. So you need one length, basically finger length of product just for your face, and another one again for your neck. So it is a lot of product. So also again, if you are really like against sunscreen and you really don't like this idea, just find a sunscreen with an SPF 50+, but where you really love the texture. And I have a lot of review, and I'm going to link them down below and also over here on the top. So another way of applying sunscreen is simply by using one of those Korean cushion puff. What I love about those cushion puff is that they don't soak in too much product. So the way that I do it, I first use my sunscreen. So this one is from the French brand Ducray. This is the Menace Cream, the light cream. It is an SPF 50+. This one uses Tinosan M. Tinosan M is one of the broadest organic UV filters that we have. So if you have hyperpigmentation skin, this one is definitely the one to consider. But it does have a white cast. It is not a massive one, but it does have one. And also most of the time, Tinosan M are dispersed into what they call a matrix. And therefore, this is not that easy to have an even layer. What usually happens is that you have like some bit of white patches. So it's, I would say, more difficult to work those products. But if you use a cushion puff, it is fairly easy. The way that I do it, I first put the sunscreen on my hand, I soak in the cushion puff to saturate it, and then I dot a lot of product all over my face. Again, if you are really unsure about the quantity, use your teaspoon or the finger length like I have described, and then you simply pat it all over your face. The last method that I'm going to present you today is especially dedicated for the Japanese sunscreens. Why? It's because most Japanese sunscreens are very liquidy. They have those type of milks, and those milks are very runny, and most of the time they are also super pleasant, and therefore a little bit can go a very long way, which is definitely something that you do not want with your sunscreen. It is, like I said, very important that you have those 2 milligrams per centimeter square, aka the 1/4 of a teaspoon. And if you try to do it with this one, it is quite challenging, and what could happen is that first of all you are going to under apply and to have a streaky application. So the way that I do it is first to apply a first heavy coat all over my face. Usually I go straight with the bullet. As you can see, you then massage it in. I wait for around 5 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes to set the first layer, and then I go back with another layer of this sunscreen. So this one is the Skin Aqua, the UV Super Moisture Milk, but this technique I also use it with other Japanese sunscreen that I have, and again I have a review on many different Japanese brands that you can also check, that I'm also going to link over here on the top. And by doing a double coat of sunscreen, you are going to prevent this streakiness, and at the same time you will have the pleasure of using one of those Japanese sunscreen that are so lightweight, so liquidy, that also doesn't feel like sunscreen. So you have like, I would say the best of both worlds, between very high protection and also an excellent texture. Something that I've also forgot to mention is that with the Cushion Puff, this is also ideal to reapply sunscreen during the day when you have makeup. You can definitely pat it all over, and it will not disturb too much your makeup. So comment down below and tell me if you have any question regarding this video, and also tell me if you have any ideas for me for future reviews. If you like this video, please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to ring the little bell to not miss any of my new videos. You can also follow me on Instagram. I am Cyril Laurent. I have plenty of stuff over there also. I thank you so much for watching me, and I will see you next time. Au revoir.